Bulgaria joins Eurozone. Bulgaria officially adopted the euro, replacing the lef and becoming the 21st member of the Eurozone. EU carbon tax, CBAM, begins. The European Union's carbon border adjustment mechanism came into effect on January 1, 2026. It imposes a carbon-linked import tax on carbon-intensive products like steel and aluminum. New President of Chile, José Antonio Cast was elected as the new President of Chile, winning over 58% of the vote. His term is set to begin on March 11, 2026. Syrian currency reform. Syria introduced a reed-denominated currency, removing 2 zeros to convert 100 old pounds into 1 new pound to combat hyperinflation. Denmark Postal Service closes. Denmark has shut down its 400-year-old postal service. Russia deploys Oreshnik missile. Russia's Ministry of Defense confirmed the deployment of the nuclear-capable Oreshnik intermediate-range ballistic missile system. DRDO Pralay missile test. India's DRDO successfully conducted a salvo launch of 2 Pralay surface-to-surface ballistic missiles from the coast of Odisha. Major India-Italy defence deal. The Ministry of Defence signed a Rs 4,666 crore contract for 4.25 Lock carbines and 48 heavyweight torpedoes from Italy for the Indian Navy's Kalvari-class submarines. Operation Sagar Bandhu. India launched this operation to provide over 1,100 tons of relief. India becomes 4th largest economy. India has officially surpassed Japan to become the world's 4th largest economy with a nominal GDP of 4. Goa's 3rd district. The Goa government approved the creation of a 3rd district, Kushavati, with its headquarters at Quipem. Tobacco tax overhaul. A significant restructuring of tobacco taxation took effect, replacing the GST compensation cess with a dedicated cess under the Health Security cum National Security Act, 2025. BSNL VO Wi-Fi launch. Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited rolled out nationwide voice-over Wi-Fi services to improve calling in weak signal areas. World Chess Championships. Magnus Carlsen won his 6th World Rapid and 9th World Blitz titles in Qatar. Bibisara Asabayeva of Kazakhstan won. Damehood for Mira Sial. British Indian comedian Mira Sial was awarded a damehood as part of King Charles III's 2026 New Year Honours List. Youngest Indian at South Pole. 18-year-old Kamya Kartikeyan became the youngest Indian to ski to the South Pole. Nuclear and prisoner lists exchange. India and Pakistan continued their 35-year tradition of exchanging lists of nuclear installations and facilities to prevent attacks on such sites. They also exchanged lists of civilian prisoners and fishermen in their respective custodies. India surpasses Japan in GDP. Recent government data confirms India has overtaken Japan to become the world's 4th largest economy with a nominal GDP of $4.18 trillion, trailing only Goa's new district. The Goa government officially approved the creation of Kushavati as the state's 3rd district, with its headquarters at Quipem. Defense leadership changes. Air Marshal Nagesh Kapoor assumed charge as the Deputy Chief of the Air Staff, while Lieutenant General Harpal Singh took over as the 29th Director General of the Border Roads Organisation. New tax on tobacco. A new dedicated cess under the Health Security cum National Security Act, 2025, came into effect, replacing the previous GST compensation cess on cigarettes and pan masala. New York City's new mayor, Zohran Mamdani, was sworn in as the first Muslim and first Democratic Socialist mayor of New York City. He immediately signed executive orders focused on the city's housing crisis. Israel recognizes Somaliland. Israel formally recognized Somaliland as a sovereign state, a move that prompted strong opposition from the Somali government and the African Union. Denmark Postal Service closes. Denmark has shut down its 400-year-old postal service, becoming hyperinflation in Iran. Massive protests erupted in Iran over a 42% inflation rate and a dire economy. Reports indicate at least 7 deaths during clashes with security forces as of early ISRO/SSLV progress. ISRO successfully conducted a static test of the improved third-stage SS-3 for its small satellite launch vehicle, boosting its payload capacity by approximately 90,000 Guaranis. V2V technology rollout. India began preparing for the nationwide rollout of vehicle-to-vehicle communication technology, aimed at significantly improving road safety by late 2026. Public health crisis in Indore. Indore faced a major water contamination crisis caused by sewage seepage into municipal pipelines, leading to over 2,000 reported illnesses and multiple fatalities. Chess champions. Magnus Carlsen secured a double crown by winning both the World Rapid and World Blitz titles in Qatar. In the women's category, Bibisara Asabayeva of Kazakhstan won the World Blitz title. Hockey silver for India. The Indian women's hockey team won silver at the Asia Cup 2025, losing narrowly to China, 3-2, in the final. World Introvert Day. January 2nd is observed globally as World Introvert Day to recognize the unique qualities and psychological strengths of introverted individuals.